So,
No.
hey kids, we're screwed. Or at least I am. I cannot hear anybody. Well, I tried to. I got a new microphone. I just unplugged it. I got a new microphone, and as soon as I put it in, all the sound turned off. Like my entire everything. My computer does not recognize anything. It does. Like I just bought these. I don't know what that is, where it's blinking red and blue, but those don't work.
Okay.
It's not recognizing. Fudge. Fuck. Okay, I'm a little bit annoyed because my sound has turned. My keyboard turned off, by the way, for no freaking reason. Everything just stopped.
Kato, can you
I just
hear
clicked
me?
the freaking
He
finger.
says he can't hear any of us. So I'm wondering if you guys
They can hear us fine, Amy. It's
can you guys hear me at all? No. Okay, they're talking as well.
Yes.
So I'm going to fix. They're going to be running a live stream. I'm going to just turn off for a little bit and try to fix this. We might do a cover ranking. We might not. Otherwise, you guys enjoy and there you go. All right.
But we can't.
Can you guys hear me?
Covers.
Yes, we hear you. You are heard. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to send messages to you.
My microphone. Nothing's working right now.
Hello.
It is so freaking wild. I'll be right back.
Comments. Hello to you watching Henry Jeremick and Darth Kato and One Slick Dude and Jeff Mac and Cheese. I don't have enough Baja Blast for this.
And now, from some lounge in Florida, Puppetine will sing, "I don't want to live in a tree," or whatever the hell it is he sings.
I don't want to live on the moon. Is that how we're doing it?
Is that a song? Okay, well, live from Burbank.
Oh, yeah. So basically, we logged on. No, wait, we can give the people the story while maybe he'll listen in, maybe not. I don't know. We logged in. Something was happening. He was switching the microphone. He probably, with microphones like the one that he showed, you have to plug in directly to that to hear anything. He probably isn't plugged into that. He probably plugged in. Does he have a laptop? He probably plugged in directly to the laptop. Why can't I hear anything? It's in the microphone.
No, he plugged it into the toaster.
And then he dropped it in the top.
Warm sound.
Well, that's that. How's everybody's day going? Y'all doing okay? Anything neat going on in the world?
Maybe we can find a short story we can read.
A short story we can read. That is a lovely, lovely idea. What comic do we all have access to right now that we would only be able to read? We can't show any pictures.
That's always a short story.
It was a dark and stormy night. A shot rang out. The maid screamed. Farther than that.
It doesn't go any further than that. Oh no.
Do you know what that's from?
No, it sounds like a really classic story opening, though.
No, it was a thing on Peanuts.
Really? Oh no!
He was writing a novel, and that's as far as he got.
That's a pretty good opening. 100 great short stories. Ooh, maybe something Sherlock Holmes. That could be fun.
Something Sherlock.
Who wants to be Watson?
Who wants to be Sherlock? Who wants to be Sherlock? Who wants to be Watson? I think Eric would make a good Watson.
All right.
Pivot Holmes. You're missing the obvious clue.
Well, that isn't a clue. That is simply your foot.
Hey, no, that's the game.
No, the game was Guess Who.
The game is the foot, and I'll lend you a hand.
Well, it's mere elementary, my dear Watson.
Parochial, my dear Holmes.
You know, I have thought about, because remember when we did that, didn't we do a reading, not a reading, well, it was a few years ago where we did the radio play of It's a Wonderful Life?
Right? Those are fun.
Yes.
I wasn't a part of that. I was probably, this might come as a shock, but I was probably watching a game.
Are you sure?
Because, you know why?
Why?
Because it was afoot.
No, Venkman was talking about trying to do some more for the Geeky Puppy Show like that, but he never approached it.
Venkman would read the phone book if he didn't have any other options.
That is true.
For those of you young folks in the audience, Google it.
Hello.
Can you hear us?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we've been able to hear him the whole time.
Well, we could hear him before.
Right.
He can't. That's the problem.
Ooh.
You know, it's a sad day when a sports writer you really love, when you find out he's a far left piece of crap.
Huh.
That's my out of left field comment.
Far left field.
There you go.
Good one, Holmes.
Mere elementary. All of a sudden. Yeah, elementary.
How did I not think of that?
Now, Amy, you got me. We've got to see how many comic adaptations of Sherlock Holmes they did. Probably plenty.
Those would have pictures.
Oh, no. You know we need to read?
What?
Remember the Joker series from the mid-'70s?
Yeah.
There's an issue where he faces off against Sherlock Holmes.
Really?
There we go.
So there's a Joker versus Sherlock Holmes comic?
Mm-hmm.
Joker versus... That would be interesting.
I think it was a guy in an insane asylum that thought he was Sherlock Holmes, but he acts like him through the whole thing.
Yeah, well, Venkman, I see you in the comments. I see you lurking there. Old man's microphone, he got a new one, tried to plug it in. And now he doesn't have any sound. So we're just sitting here and looking pretty, I guess.
I mean, he could technically watch YouTube. He wouldn't be that much further behind than he usually is. What?
Amy, did you hear that, Breen?
Yes. See, I say out of the mouths of babes.
I found a Sherlock Holmes comic, but I don't see the Joker on this one.
Who needs sound? We can all read lips, right?
There you go.
When I'm 2 years old, my lips got stuck out at the cold. They turn blue. What could I do? Oh, they turn blue. What could you do? Oh, they turn blue. Then one day when I turned 8, I got my lips stuck in the gate. So I laughed. And we all sit around while we waited for the ambulance to come to get me on, and they tried it out with Jaws of Life.
How in the world did he get his lips stuck in the gate?
Hey, you've never seen that? Yeah. When VeggieTales. I watched so much VeggieTales growing up, and they had silly songs with Larry.
Larry.
That's the Joker issue number 6.
Joker issue number 6.
I think the Joker has more than 6 issues.
It did. It had 9.
No. That's the joke, Breen.
Oh.
I know.
It's a toysy person.
Now I'm the joke.
Okay, so that looks really cool. Where can I find that as like a readable version? Not just a, hey, here's something that exists. That's the cover, all right. Good day, everybody.
Just, aha, you're my prisoner at last. Who has trapped whom in this battle between the governor's sleuth and the clown of crime?
Sherlock Holmes. You know what? Amy, are you there?
I am here.
Not you. I know you're here, Amy.
Oh.
Talking to the old man.
Yeah, I'm here.
No, the other old man.
Oh.
Yeah, I realized you were gonna do that. Damn it.
That's the joke.
This, it's kind of an unusual format, but that might be all the.
See, if you guys were into sports and I said he looks like a squatty version of Scott Van Pelt, you would get that.
I would have no idea who Scotty Van Pelt is either.
Now we can
there you go. You can listen. Thank God.
Figured it out, guys.
Well, not anymore.
Then we can't hear you now. You were there for 30 seconds, and then your microphone gave out.
Right when I found the Sherlock Joker comic.
Hello. Okay, I see how it is.
All
right.
Hear us?
So the good and the bad. The bad, I just found out that computer my brother bought me, damn near every USB port on the front is gone.
Okay.
So I was plugging things in. What the fuck's wrong? And I just realized because the camera, I moved the camera, it was working, and then I moved it, and it said, "Yeah, your camera's now." And so I was like, "Holy shit!" So I tried all of them, and only one works. And also this new microphone I bought. If I right now, you guys are blasting my eardrums out. So I turned the volume down, and you couldn't hear me. So I have very little volume control, I guess, on my headphones here.
Well, all right. I'll try not to sing any opera.
Now it's okay. Actually, I turned the sound down. I turned the sound down on the whole computer. But so we are half an hour late. Do you still want to do covers, or just want to have a good old fashioned hangout?
It's about as late as we typically get started. Do you might as well just pull them up? We'll just go fast.
Yeah.
All righty. We
We'll
can go for book one. Oop,
I don't want to do an opera now.
I know, right?
In the scene today, Eric, no one's to do an opera. There you go. As soon as you hear us singing, you don't want to do it.
Is that a legitimate opera or opera man?
That's opera man. I am not. Yeah.
Opera man.
Oh, I've got a request from Venkman.
What?
For an opera?
Denied. Oh wait, what? What's the request? Denied. I'm sorry. Go on ahead. Anyway.
I just did it. That was I wasted a good bag crinkle.
Oh, I guess so. Yeah, I didn't hear the bag crinkle.
Oh,
Let's hear it.
No, moments passed.
The moment's passed.
I'm gonna be depressed now.
I thought it was very crunchy.
Watch the third episode of Soap. Still funny.
Well, that's good.
This is the story of the Tates, and these are the Campbells.
I'm just getting the paper all fixed up here. Let's see, 9. There's 12. I know this is basically my choice every month. I've been doing the years. I think it's fun because we could check out comic book covers. A lot of them that we won't ever get to. There's a couple of familiar ones here.
Really? You've been doing the years. I thought the years were doing you.
more than you. No, you will. Hopefully you will know, sir. All right, let's go for book one. And Pixel, you were here first. So, shiitake mushrooms. What is it? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all mixed up. 5,
If there's only 5 of them, we'll just do a top 5. It's okay.
6, 7, 8. What you saying, honey?
I was just saying if there were only 5 comments.
Amy, I love you, but I would never refer to you as honey. I was talking to my wife.
Funny. My sister's online handle is honey, so a lot of people call her that, and they can't tell us apart. So
okay.
Well, my sister's not here. They might mean me.
That's funny.
Yep.
Apparently, honey is actually a nickname.
Yep.
There you go. Yes, but not for me. Like I said,
that's fine.
Love you to death, but my wife. Yes. Okay, so here you go, honey. Pixel.
Why would you call me honey?
Because you're sweet. Anyway.
I'm going to send this big gorilla after you.
Okay.
I will be Yarko the Great. You will listen to Mike. Man.
Yarko the Great.
You can't move! Yarko, the lost Warner brother, commands! United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. This is fun. It's goofy. I'm gonna go 8. Let's go 8.
Okay. I'm wondering about the dude in the background, like everybody else is running away, and there's this one guy. He's like, "Can I help?"
Good for him.
Alrighty. And how about you, Amy?
I mean, this is. I thought Yarko was the monkey, but I guess it's the other guy. Maybe it's the dude.
Hey, you know what? We are being prejudiced here.
Right.
We're thinking the monkey is the bad guy and Yarko is the magician. Yarko, well, yeah. Well, no, it does say you can't move. Yarko commands. Yeah.
Could be.
Or maybe he's saying this to the crowd. Like Yarko is the monkey. Yarko commands you not to move.
It could be. Could be something like that. Like maybe he has a tree that's like a magic wand because he's a really big monkey.
Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, it's a giant monkey cover. That's kind of amazing. I'll give it a 10. This looks like fun.
Eric, what do you say?
This is us going fast.
Yes,
actually, yes.
That's right. Pixel, give me that line again.
Which one?
You can't move.
You can't move. Yarko commands.
Grunt. Wish you told me that before I hit myself in head with big branch.
Poor Yarko. Actually, I don't know what the monkey's name is, so I'm just gonna call him Yarko.
All right.
Now let's see. And nobody's even brought up the baby he has in his other arm.
Oh yeah, look at that. There's a woman. He's holding a woman. Yeah.
That's right.
Maybe she's Yarko. We don't know.
I'll go 9 on this.
All righty. I agree with the 8, but let's go to the chat and see what they have to say about this.
It looks like Jeff Mack is starting this off with a 10. And Interweb Dude gives us a 10 as well. This kicks butt. Yeah, it's pretty fun, right? Darth Kato says 7. It seems like monkeys really seem to have a thing for blondes. Yeah, I guess so.
Ethereal Dragon says, it's a 9, Uncle Donald. And Michael Mouse Taylor says, oh boy, it's an 8.
One Slick Dude says 9. Yarko the last. Mark's brother.
That's right. Joe says 10. Great Golden Age comic.
Jim Sorensen says 8. The red blends everything together. Yeah, it is nice.
Austin Proctor called a doctor, got an 8. And so did Ken K.
Nice. And that looks like that's all our numbers.
That's all she wrote.
Okay, we had 1 7 taking out one of those 4 10s, 6 8s taking out the last 3 10s and the 3 9s. This is an 8, except Henry James.
Yes. The Henry Jeremic says, well, it is of the age. Cut and paste mentality. Weak depth. The woman gets lost. Single color background. I will give this the 6.
That's Amy. That's Henry James, apparently.
What? Garem?
Yeah, apparently that spells James.
It does. It does. In the secret language.
I said Henry James, didn't I? Okay.
You did.
Oh no!
I meant Henry Jeremic.
Henry James.
Pixel goes to grab a Baja Blast right now.
All right. We shall cover for thee.
I will come back.
Eric is troubled when people refer to themselves in the third person.
Eric doesn't know how to feel about that.
No. How does Amy feel?
Amy's feeling all right. Amy's got some soda here already, so Amy does not need the Baja Blast at the moment.
Eric is glad to hear that.
But I wonder how Yarko the Great feels about it.
Well, Eric, Pixel feels that he should tell you, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Eric's feelings are hurt.
All righty, let's go for book 2. Go for book 2. And Amy, let's see what book 2 looks like. I actually forgot what I put up here. Oh, Mutt and Jeff. I like Mutt and Jeff.
Oh, I bet Jeff will like this one. That's just maybe not scientific, but maybe it's got his name on it. So who's starting for this one?
You.
Me? Oh, okay. Mutt and Jeff by Bud Fisher. What are you running for? Bessie won't hurt you. Hey, Bessie, it's Jake. Look out. There's a cat on it. It's immediately a 10.
All right. And Pixel. Oh, no. Other Pixel. Eric.
Hi. I'm not going to say that.
Don't degrade yourself.
Well, if I degraded myself, I'd give myself a degrade of A. Okay, I was not going to give us a 10 until I saw the little head in the J.
Oh, that's awesome.
That cinches it. See, that's my goal now, to find the hidden people on the covers.
No, that's a great way to tell you who's who as well. You know, the tall guy's butt, short guy's Jeff.
I'm
all right. Pixel.
Hi, I'm Pixel.
Hi, Pixel.
My dad has a movie that he claims is his favorite film. And it drives my mom crazy every time he claims it. And that film is Kingpin.
Really?
Kingpin is funny as hell.
Woody Harrelson comes in.
Hey, Gil, how's life?
I want to milk the cow. You don't have a cow.
Taking forever. Right.
He has that big old mustache of it. That's what's about to happen here if he doesn't get killed by that bull first. This is I'm so saying 8.
Okay, I'm gonna say just the sheer fun of this. I like the bright colors. Now you look at it; it's very primitive in the artwork. I could tell that it's, but I don't know. It's fun. I like a lot of the comedy covers because there's not a lot of it. You're just the joke. Just put the joke up. That's all we need, and I think that works for here. Except for this one said we're going to put the joke up and a cat.
Yeah.
There you go. So yeah, I'm going to go 9 on it. I think it's a lot of fun. Let's go to the chat. By the way, I forgot.
Oh, the cat's a 10.
I forgot to put the go for. So start with Jim Sorensen. Yeah, go with Jim Sorensen first.
All right. Jim Sorensen gives us a Jim Soren 9.
Austin Proctor, he called a doctor, and guess what he got? Number 8. So did One Slick Dude. So did Interweb Dude. And then I will be silent as you read Darth Kato.
Darth Kato says 10. It's got a cat and a cow. Best cover ever.
Yes.
I thought you'd like that one.
Ken K says 7. Joe says 10.
Henry Jeremick says the price tag is a fat cat. That makes it a 6.
Michael Mouse Taylor says, you know what I'm saying. Oh boy, it's an 8. And then Ethereal Dragon says, it's a 7, Uncle Dad.
Cats do make everything better.
All right. Well, I was getting stopped unless you haven't voted, but looks like the numbers are done for now. But if you put in your vote, it counts. All righty. And for this, we have 1 6 and 2 7s taking out 3 of the 4 10s. We have 5 8s taking out the 1 10, the 2 9s, and there is 2 8s left. So once again, we have an 8. It's an 8 fest. All right. That will.
People wore yellow gloves, like really early Bugs Bunny had yellow gloves, and these guys all have yellow gloves. Was that a
Did he have yellow? I thought they were white. Early Bugs Bunny had yellow?
They did eventually become white, but like some of the really early ones. And then Batman randomly had purple gloves, but I don't know about that.
Well, that's true. Yeah, in the first few issues, he had purple gloves. Alrighty. Well, thank you, Henry. Go for book 3, and this is Eric's turn to start, and you get Smash Comics issue number 5, sir.
Oh, hey, MK gave that one a 10.
First, I'm going to need help from Pixel for the last one here. We would like to announce that something did seem enormous and
Con lives
are not here tonight. We now return to a word of thank you. Okay. All right. This is a 10. You know why?
Everything?
Well, okay. The Jeff, the robot on Phineas and Ferb, is this guy without the suit. That alone, that's all I need. 10.
Okay.
You are right. It is the robot. Oh my god. I can't believe that. That's crazy.
I know what I'm going to do today. Give this a 10.
So apparently Hugh Hazard has a Bozo the robot. All righty. What do you give this, Amy? Or Pixel,
oh my gosh,
Pixel.
are you kidding me? This is a 10. What? It's amazing.
I have been skipped, just like every time in my tragic backstory. But I, too, will give this a 10 as I take over
Alrighty.
the 10 straight area.
I like Golden Age covers like this. Yeah.
If you have an invisible hood, can people just see your face?
You would think. You would actually think if he's wearing an invisible hood, people would be like, oh, hi, Jeff.
Yep. That's how that would work.
Where's Bozo the robot? All
right there, wrestling all the alligators.
Let's get to the chat.
We start with Teto saying, "Ten, this is the happiest robot I've ever seen."
He's living it up, that's for sure. Jim Sorensen gives us a Jim Soren 9.
Michael Mouse Taylor says, "Oh boy, finally, it's a 10. Joe is sticking with the 10 train."
Oh, as this interweb dude, this is really fun. That is true. This is so much fun.
One slick dude says 10. Bozo the robot looks like the Michelin Man. Where's the tire?
And MKF30 says, I'm sorry, MK, I don't do this very well. Hey, that gator has a long beak. LOL. Versus the Tin Man. What's better, Applebee's or Chili's? And 9.
Ken K says 8.
Gail's asleep. Never mind. I was good.
And Austin Proctor called a doctor. Said it's a 7. Not enough smashing on this cover for a title called Smash Comics. He's smashing
Chili's
those
has
gators.
that nacho kind of steak cheese. They actually sometimes do good steak. I had one of the best steaks I ever had. Was at Chili's. It was it came with like
their chicken enchilada soup's really good.
Applebee's
beating everybody into the ground right now, though.
Yeah, Applebee's is fine. If I went for ribs to one of these crappy places, I would go to Applebee's over Chili's.
Ethereal Dragon says, "It's a minor banner." And Henry Jemick says something Wong, Michelin Man, Negata, Abe, Irate, 9.
Alrighty, and we added a 9 and a 9
for their baby back ribs.
Yeah, that's true, but they suck.
Listen, but here's the thing: going to Chili's for that triple dipper, it's pretty great.
That is true. That's where that's good stuff. But overall, there's every restaurant in Muncie is a freaking Chili's. It's just done different. We've got one though that does everything in house. So it doesn't taste like what is it called? Systematic Foods or whatever it is. It is a bit different. All right, we got the stop, and this time around we have 1-7 and 1-8 trying to take out 2 of those 9-10s. So we have 7 left, but only 4 9s. So there are 3 10s left, ladies and gentlemen. Our first 10 of the evening.
That's so fun. Oh my gosh.
Okay, and with that, let's go for book 4. I guess I'll lead off on this one. Usually we have enough people. I just let you guys take it. But here we go. Book 4 is... What is this?
It says All
American Comics. Oh, yeah, okay. I dig on this. This is kind of cool. Let's see. Beginning in this issue, C.H. Claude's 1,000 Years a Minute. Alrighty, and of course we've got the history over there. They're all kind of drawn a little weird, and 2 guys have their mouth open. 3 of them have their mouth open for. Oh, even the dinosaur has his mouth. Nope. Only 1 guy on this cover, the archer, doesn't have his mouth open. I think it's okay. I'm gonna go with a 7 on this one. It's good. It's good in the way that you could tell what everybody is. So there you go. I'm at least giving it a 7. Pixel, what do you think?
Hi, I'm Pixel.
I'm Pixel.
Beginning of this issue, CM Claude's 1,000 Years a Minute. This is fine. Let's go. No. Well, this is issue number 7. I'm going to make it number 6.
All right. Eric, or Amy, what do you say?
This thing's amazing. It's got big, exciting contest, free $25 in prizes.
Can you imagine $25 in 1939?
$25 in prizes, folks. We go from a dinosaur to what is that? Belted mom jeans in about a minute? What if the dinosaur had belted mom jeans? That would be amazing.
Exactly.
Yeah, I love this thing. It's a 10.
That, by the way, if you won that $25, you could buy a short box worth of comics. All right, Eric, what do you say?
That there is no occasion that you won't turn into showing. I've got to side with the men folk here. This is a 7 at best.
All right. Oh, speaking of, I'm gonna try to make sure I don't crowd the evening, but I'm gonna do an auction again, maybe tomorrow. Gail says, "Hey, can you come up with $70?" All right, I'll do a half off or a 25% or something like that. But there you go. We're trying to get to Florida for her birthday so we could fix her license and get our car registered because we're driving illegally. So that was one of the things she asked for. So just to let you guys know, some of it's going to be stuff you've seen before at a discounted price, and then some of it's going to be new. I was thinking about doing 5 packs, like 5 books for $3 or stuff like that. And other things. So anyway, keep an eye out for that. And let's go to the chat.
Oh, right. Sadly, Joe does not have Applebee's or Chili's where he is.
Austin Proctor is called a doctor. The doctor has said the same thing as last time, 7. Ethereal Dragon says, it's not Dark Platter. And Joe says 7.
Ken K gives it a Ken 8.
Michael Mouse Taylor says, oh boy. No, that's 7.
I wonder if we went to look up and see if he owns Bozo the robot somehow.
No, I tried.
Interweb Dude gives this a 6. Jim Zen gives it a Jim Soren 8.
Henry Jeremick says, oh look, Godzilla 6.
Darth Kato says little 6. It's an average cover doing average things. It does have a dinosaur though, which is cool, right? Dinosaurs are cool.
One Slick Dude says 8. Henry Jeremick, I asked for a glass of H2O and they watered it down.
All right.
That's still okay though. Just like add a pack of sweetener and some lemon.
That's right. It'll make it more watery, I guess.
Okay, and what we got now, if you haven't voted, feel free to put on in there. I will add it. But we have four sevens. No, sorry, 4 6s. Taking out the 110. I do have to take one off for the 9. And then we have 2 of the 8s removed, but we have 5 7s. So this is a 7, ladies and gentlemen. Going to have to cut out early, says King K. Still getting over a cold. Have to get up. You have a good time, man. Take care. Be safe. And MK comes in with an 8. All right. Does not change the grade, however. Still a 7.
MK, do you prefer Applebee's or Chili's?
Chili's.
I ask the questions around here.
I gave this one an 8.
Go for book 5. I did get the score. Yes. All right, we go for book 5, and we're back to Pixel. And Pixel, this is book 5.
Hi, I'm Pixel.
Hi, Pixel.
It's time. What? What are those faces? It's like they wanted to do skulls, and then they got told, hey, so you can't actually make skeletons, so you have to put skin on them.
Which is somehow scarier.
Oh no, back then they would have no rules like that.
No, I know.
That was later.
It's a jest. Let go.
Okie dokie.
Flame. This art is pretty solid. It's a little odd, but I'm gonna go 8. Go back up.
Alrighty.
That seems fair.
And how about you, Amy?
It's 64 pages in full color. That's pretty exciting.
And by the way, Yarko the Great makes a return.
Does he? Oh, that's automatically a 10. That's great.
Alrighty. And Eric, what says ya?
I wasn't going to go 10 until I saw the skull in the background.
All
right. I said, the regime has been overthrown. I can take this off now. Oh, wait, I've been dead for years.
I got to tell you, this is almost like a quintessential sort of style of Golden Age comics. You've got the skeletal angry men. They're probably Japanese. It like if somebody said, draw me a Golden Age comic book cover, you may come up with this. This is actually pretty cool. I'm tenning it. Let's go to the chat, kids.
We start with Austin Proctor. The doctor is in, and he has said 8. He's gone up by 1.
Jim Sorensen gives this an 8 as well, and MK says he thinks he likes Applebee's a bit more, and that he thinks Eric is very funny.
Wait, who did you just read?
Jim Sorensen gives this an 8. Yep.
Oh, okay. Interweb Dude says, I feel like it's a very solid 9. Whereas Joe is not hopping off the 10 train.
Michael Mouse Taylor says, oh boy, I'm joining now. It's 10.
Tokiper? Otto.
Otto!
Otto! That works. Otto says the Buck Rogers race style ray gun pushes it up to a 10. A 9 for him. Not quite a 10. But that's so cool, though, isn't it? It's even got a holster. It's cool. Anyway.
Ethereal Dragon says, it's a 6 after that. No!
Darth Kato gives it a 7, and there's just not enough cats on it.
That's fair. MK says, hey, this looks like a cool cover. How about this? How about Red Robin or Olive Garden? And I'll say 9.
We have a Red Robin on International Drive, and I went there twice. Once to just try it, and twice because I couldn't believe how bad it was. And I got to tell you, Red Robin, yuck. It was What a greasy joint that place is.
Man,
Did not like it.
I have a nice Red Robin by me, but always Olive Garden. Always.
Well,
I like the soup.
you know what I like about Olive Garden?
Hmm.
When you're here,
Your family?
but when you're done, they say, "Get the fuck out
Yeah.
of here."
That's
We need
fair.
the table.
Pardon my French.
Let's see.
Next is Henry Jamek saying book number 5. Sometimes you need fire to keep the crackheads back. The 1939 Omega Man is a 9.
Those are very different 30s. There's
Dude.
Did he just say this is a 10 and you can get a low grade copy of this for only 13,500?
Yes.
1,500. Yep.
Whoa.
I've got them
Okay.
in my pocket, you know.
That's our last number.
Alrighty. We got the stop, and what we got here is 1 6 and 1 7 and 3 8s, taking out 5 of the 6 10s, 4 9s. There's 3 9s left. This, ladies and gentlemen, our first 9 of the evening. And with that, we go for book 6, and Amy is going to lead us off on book 6.
So
They told me
sweet.
when you're here, your family, so they yelled at me and threw a plate against the wall. Yep. All right.
Amy, what you wanna do?
All righty, Amy. Don Winslow of the Navy.
I'm just going to enjoy all of these. So yeah, no, 10. These are amazing.
Don Winslow. All righty, Eric.
I just want to say I expect a little more out of my Navy men than to be.
I believe it's called Seaman.
Everything about this cover is really good except for Don Winslow himself.
Oh, no. I got to tell you, you look at that. That's not Don Winslow. That's Hank Hill. That's Hank Hill in his time in the Army. I'll tell you what. I was floating along and I thought I would be dead or a shark food or something. And then all of a sudden, this whole big old U-boat came up and saved me. This one guy was sitting there blowing on a harmonica in the middle of a war. And we're like, I don't know. This boy ain't right. Anyway.
I appreciate that you think you can do a good Hank Hill impression.
I didn't say I could do one, but I did one.
There you go.
Speaking of someone who can't, I love Hank Hill. But yeah, no, Don Winslow isn't looking great. What did you rank it?
I didn't. I had to pause while the dueling Hank Hills went at it.
Oh no, he hasn't done his.
I haven't done
one.
Did you say you can or cannot do one?
I cannot.
Okay. I'm gonna have to knock this down to just a 9 because everything else is so good.
All right. And how about you, Pixel? If that really is your name.
It is now. Yeah, no, I actually feel like Don Winslow isn't too. It's just so like the name Don Winslow of the Navy. Like this is
Navy.
This is what's selling on the ships. This is what's selling on the racks, my friend. Don Winslow. Have you picked up your new issue of Don Winslow yet? This is so ridiculous.
Hey, is he still of the Navy?
He's still of the Navy. You know, I heard once that even when he leaves, he is still of the Navy. You know what? I can't help it. 10. Why not?
Right?
What a thing.
Okie dokie. I like the lighting. All right, let's go to the chat.
There you go.
We start with Austin Proctor of the Doctors. Giving this a name.
Jim Soren gives us a Jim Soren 9. As does the interweb dude.
Joe says 10.
And one slick dude gives this an 8. He's not quite so sure.
Michael Mouse Taylor says, oh boy, it's a 7. Certainly that.
Darth Kato says 10. At first, he was afraid he might drown, but then he realized his large head would keep him afloat.
At first, he was afraid. He was petrified. Otto Kleber. That's it. Otto Kleber says 8.
That's right. The life preserver is using his head.
Ethereal Dragon says, it's a 6, Uncle Don, and I don't care about the Navy.
Of the Navy. You can
7 seas.
sail the 7 seas of the... Anyway, this cover is Titanic in another timeline. What's better, Spaceballs or Blazing Saddles? I love Spaceballs. Blazing Saddles. Miles above.
I need to go find out which episode. There is an episode of The Muppet Show where they have a bit where they're dressed up as Vikings and they sing in the Navy.
All right.
Gotta
Had to go 8, says one slick, because military ships don't have portholes on the hulls. All right. All right, let's get the stop here.
Interesting.
Oh, no, after we get the numbers all the time, we stop.
I think that
we
is
have 1 6 and 1 7 and 4 8s, taking out all of the 10 or the 6 10s. We have 3 9s left. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a 9. Our second 9 of the evening. We have 1 7, 2 8s, 2 9s, 1 10. But as I said, and give Ms. Due.
Oh, all right. I suppose I will give this one the try. The Henry Jeremic says, E-Pix is like a box of the chocolates. You do not know what you are going to get. Maybe Wingston, if Marvel Comics number 1 was not picked. Epic Defender number 10.
Level fail.
Fail.
There you go. Okay. Let's go
That is not the
for
other.
book 7, and it is Eric's turn again. There we go. And book 7 is
It will take you far.
More Fun Comics, issue number 44.
I don't see any people hiding on the cover.
Right. But you do see a giant squid in a lake attacking 2 guys on a boat.
I do see that. I'll go 9.
All righty. And how about you, Pixel?
Hi, I'm Pixel.
Hi, Pixel.
Abe, he's grabbing me by the wrist. I'm gonna chop it now, the best that I can. This is fun. This is a. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, why not 10?
Alrighty. And Amy?
It doesn't seem as over the top as some of the others, but it's still a lot of fun. Why not 10?
I think it's not as over the top, but it's technically better and the colors are better.
Yes, that is
like
true.
the inks, I think, really do the job here. I especially like the shadowing when you talk about inking and such. I like the shadowing on the boat that's under the. I think I would have had the guy aiming for the tentacle that is grabbing the friend's arm. Just saying.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Get the composition a little tighter.
All right, let's go to the chat.
Let's see.
We start with one slick dude who gives us a 10. Nice action cover.
And Jim Soren said gives this a Jim Soren 10 as well.
Darth Gator says 15. They're going to need bigger boat.
So good. Let's see. Oh, Interweb dude agrees with that 10.
Yes.
Michael Mouse Taylor says, oh boy, it's a 10.
And Otto, let's see. Do you have a Dr. Octopus voice for him?
Otto, you've been here before, haven't you? I remember an Otto a while back. Are you the same Otto?
Otto Octavius, yes, it's just this.
Amazing
that he's brought his handy sea axe with him. 10 all day long.
Never leave your boat without one.
Maybe it was a sailor giving his lumberjack friend a ride to work.
It could be. Could be. So he's ready for it. Ethereal Dragon gives this a 9, Uncle Donald.
Does. Joe says 10.
It is. It's a fun cover. MK says, oh gosh, sorry, MK. Guy from Jaws versus Baby Shamu
Well,
Gora.
Shuma Gorath. It's a Doctor Strange thing.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. What movie is better, Independence Day or War of the Worlds?
Ooh.
The original one. Ooh. 10.
Well, the original. Oof. You know, I'm going Independence Day on that. I love the original. You said the Tom Cruise, that may have turned things. Independence Day has that speech, you know? I mean, sometimes just that one scene puts something over the top, and that Bill Pullman speech today is that is awesome.
That's awesome.
Henry Jeremy.
Henry Jeremick says it is very well rendered. It's a 9.
And Austin Proctor has spoken to his doctor, and his doctor will not change his opinion. It is an 8.
It's a good thing he keeps
All right.
consulting with his doctor on these covers.
Let's get the stop. And if you haven't voted, and if you're watching and going, hey, this is a tight-knit group of kids, maybe I can't vote. Yes, you can. We invite everybody. Come on in.
And their mothers.
Come, have fun.
What we have here is 1 8 and 3 9s taking on 11 10s and failing miserably. And I do agree with one slate. The War of the Worlds, the original for its time, had great special effects and an early appearance by Clint Eastwood. All right.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah. All righty. And this is a 10, ladies and gentlemen. We have 2 10s, 2 9s, 2 8s, 1 7. And we are going to go for book 8. And it's my turn again to lead us off.
I think if I were going to cast Clint Eastwood as someone on one of the covers we've seen so far tonight, it would probably be The Invisible Hood.
Okay. Not Yorka. All right, let's see. Number 8, we have 10 Action Adventures, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
I'm kind of cheating here because this is actually a pulp novel, or one of those pulp magazines. But I think it's my channel, so I can pick whatever I want. I like this. I like the painted cover. I like the basically it's like Gunga Din in the background, even though the person in the truck looks Japanese. Just saying. Well painted. The weird colors on the bottom, though, turns the one guy red. As a matter of fact, both of them are. I'm going to go 9 on this. What do you think, Pix?
This is well done. I don't know. Oh, are you talking about the driver's Japanese?
Yeah, he's wearing.
Okay. I was about to say that.
And if you're not Japanese, don't wear them, bud.
This is good. Like, it looks great. Let's go 10.
All righty. How about you, Amy?
Oh yeah, this is awesome. So much action and a good composition, and I like the brushwork. I will give this a 10.
All righty. Eric.
This cover, it says 10 on top. It says 10 in a circle.
Therefore,
Therefore, it must be a 6. This is terrible. No, this is a 10.
All righty, let's get to the chat.
We start with one slick dude saying 8.
Oh no, yeah, right? It looks fun. That's awesome. And hello to Kirsten. All right, 162 gives us an 8. Austin Proctor says this is an Austin. Is that our first one of the night from you? I think that might be our first Austin. I'm not sure. Wow. Darth Kato says this is an awesome cover. Gives it a 10.
Joe says 10.
Jim Sorensen gives us a Jim Soren 9.
Yes, Henry Demix is nice, but too much red for me. I've always been partial to blue. 7. Auto Cleaver says 7. No notes.
Just a solid 7.
Hey, how about War of the Worlds remake with Tom Cruise versus the Blob, 1988 remake? And Nate, for that one, I'm going Blob. I'm sorry. That is one of the best cheesy movies. Love it.
It's just on its own level, huh?
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of fun. It really is.
Abrax gives this an 8. Hello, Abrax. Gardson says it's a 10.
Hey, Abrax, what's up?
Penny each. That is pretty good.
Yeah, that's not giving a number though. Michael Mouse Taylor says, "Oh boy, it's a 10."
Interweb dude agrees with that 10 as well.
Let's
All right.
Dragon says,
You'll
What we
fit
are
right
ranking-
in, Gardson.
it's a 7 Arcadano. And Guardson, we're ranking them out of 10. So if you would,
We're looking
Look at the
at covers
cover.
that we probably haven't seen before. We're ranking them. 1 is horrible, 10 is awesome. Whatever you think along the way, there you go. All righty. Let's see. We got the stop, and we have 3 7s and 3 8s, taking out 6 of the 8 10s. There's 2 10s left, and 1 9. So there's 1 10 left over. So there we go. Oh, the voices. We're just having fun. That's the whole point.
We're reading off the comments, and at this
If
point,
you're
we
not
have
having
given
fun,
voices.
then what's the point?
We have given voices.
Alrighty. And let's go with 9. Book 9. Starting over there with Pixel. And book 9. So go for book 9. There we are. What is book 9? Alrighty. But hello, Henry Jeremick. Marvel Comics.
Oh,
Number 1.
was this Marvel?
Wow. This month, the Human Torch, the Angel, Submariner, and the Masked Raider. Well, it's close to what Meatloaf said. Instead of 2 out of 3 ain't bad, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Look, it's also featuring Kazar. Make that 4 out of 5 ain't bad. This is great. 10.
Alrighty. How about you, Amy?
This is so thoroughly bizarre. I'm not even sure what I'm seeing right now.
Well, that's the Human Torch, and he's burning his way through metal to get to this guy with a gun. And apparently, he's also
got a
on the
gun,
floor.
so.
Yeah.
Do we know who this guy is?
Random bad guy number 1.
Oh, so Human Torch, that's supposed to be a good guy?
Yes.
Oh, he looks really scary, though.
That's one of the first 2 major Marvel superheroes. At this time, it was called Timely Comics. This comic book was called Marvel Comics, but the company wasn't officially Marvel Comics until 1960.
So it's cool, though. Yeah, I'd give it a 10. It's bizarre,
Okay.
but it's cool.
And Eric.
6. This is not a good cover.
Dude.
Okay. Why do you think this is not a good cover?
It just isn't. I mean,
you have a fire green goblin coming out of the wall. I guess the guy's face is a little rough.
yeah, it's just I've seen some other covers from the same, art styles from the same time that are clearly better than this one. I've just, I mean, I appreciate the historical significance of this, but I've never been impressed by the cover per se.
No, I'm going to tell you something, man. I mean, I've agreed with you. I've disagreed with you. But on this one, you are absolutely right. I have never liked this cover. I completely, and mainly, it's not like I hate it. No. It's just, this is minimum, in my opinion. It is just, like you said, there are better covers. We've seen better covers tonight than this one. I gotta agree with you. We're in the losing team. We're on the losing team on this one, but I agree with you. It's not a good
composition.
But if you've given your best, are you really? We're all winners here.
I think yes, I do like the melting metal, but yeah, that's just about it. All right, let's go to the chat.
We start with
Michael Mouse Taylor, who says, "Oh boy, you know what? It's a 10. It's my intellectual property."
There you go. Austin Proctor consulted with his doctor on this cover, and his doctor gave it an 8.
One slick dude says, "You know what? 10."
Nice. Both are fun. That is true. Jim Sorensen gives us a Jim Soren 10.
Joe gives this a 10.
Interweb Dude agrees with that 10. He gives it a big old 10 as well.
Otto says 10. Iconic. And look at that fiery gap.
That's true. The Henry Jeremick says 3.
No, he's
explaining the ratings to everybody.
Yeah, he's just explaining rankings.
There you go.
Abrax.
Where are we?
Abrax.
Oh, I see. There he is. Abrax J gives this a 10.
Henry says, "I like it. It's iconic, but it's a 7.
Well, 7 is still like. Dirk Janos is 10. Human Torch had to eventually give up his habit of hugging people. Just stop being fiery and then you're good.
Ethereal Dragon says, "It's a 6, Uncle Potter."
Yeah, it does look like he wants a hug. Bring it in. Come on.
And MK says, "Hey, I gotta ask you something. The 4 Seasons or the Temptations in 7?"
Or problem. Eric, help me out. Temptations. What they did.
Are you kidding me?
My Girl.
My Girl. Okay, yeah, I'm having a hard time.
It's not AI, Guardson. We're just all a little different. We're a little odd.
Papa was a Rolling Stone, ain't too proud to beg. I wish it would rain. Damn, that's a good song. Just my imagination. Yeah, that's okay. And what was the other one?
The
4 Seasons. Wait, like in Frankie Valli and?
Yes.
Frankie Valli kicks ass. I'm sorry, but yes. Yeah. I would go like Temptations versus like the Platters, which might actually win for Twilight Time by itself. Which one's the one that did Charlie Brown? Charlie Brown.
Coasters.
That Charlie Brown. Coasters. No, there's some good songs out there. All righty. Where are we on the numbers? 4 Seasons is 7. So, okay, that's it. So, yep. But yeah, Frankie Valli and the 4 Seasons.
Well, who was it mentioning that Gil Kane did a recreation of this cover? Here it is, Henry Jeremick.
Yep.
That would probably be really cool.
We have 3 6s. We have 2 7s, taking out 5 10s, and then we have 1 8. I do have to take one off for a blank 9, but that still leaves 3 10s. All righty, we have a 4th 10, ladies and gentlemen. I was actually, I was thinking, I wonder where this one's going to land because, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but there you go. Let's go for book 10, and this is for Amy.
For shortcomings, it is striking, and that says something.
All righty, Amy, book 10. We have Amazing Mystery Funnies.
These are funnies? Okay.
They're funnies.
Funny looking.
Right? It looks pretty cool. Oh gosh, that guy down there better look out though. Do these things just randomly pour like molten metal over their like walking areas, or did somebody push something?
Yeah, you would think it would be over a little bit more so it didn't fall on the walkway.
So it would stop trying to melt their catwalk. That would be a better idea, I think.
The catwalk. On the catwalk.
Not the catwalk. So you throw your liquid fire on the catwalk. Maybe don't do that.
I throw my molten steel on the catwalk. I'm a model, you know what I mean. I was melted in the... Anyway, go on ahead.
I would give this a 10. Ooh,
all right.
Fair.
And how about you, Eric?
They look like a bunch of pugilists.
I'm a pugilist.
Nice. We'll go 8.
All righty. And Pixel.
Hi, I'm Pixel.
Hello, Pixel.
Nice fan of the character. 9.
Okay. Now, you guys might not know this, you younger people. I know Eric does. But the Phantom of the Fair was doing well until he went to the park and Kiss kicked his ass. Just saying. This did happen. True facts right there. All righty. I'm digging on this. I'm gonna 10 it. All righty, let's go to the chat and see what they have to say. We begin with a Mr. Jim Sorensen.
Giving it a Jim Soren 10.
Mm-hmm.
Joe says 10.
Violence.
Now Taylor says no. It's a 9.
One Slick Dude says 10. Nice Phantom of the Fair cover. All right.
MK says, hey. The Coasters. Isn't that the band that all died in bad accidents? What the heck? In bad accidents? Then how about this? Which was more popular, The Sopranos or Breaking Bad?
Which is more
Adrian.
Sopranos? The Sopranos was big enough to change TV.
Ethereal Dragon gives this an 8, Uncle Donald.
He does, but I would say Breaking Bad.
Darth Kano says this is an 8. Meow.
Abrax says 8 as well.
Nice. Austin Proctor gives this a 6. Let's see. What else have we got here?
Henry.
Henry Jeremick says, whatever. It's a meh 5.
All righty. And with that, what did we have? We have 1 5 and 1 6, taking out 2 of the 5 10s. We have 5 8s. And we have a blank 7 I have to take out. So that is actually 3 10s down, 2 10s left. 5 8s takes out the 2 10s. It takes out the 2 9s, and there's 1 8 left. So this ends up an 8, ladies and gentlemen. All righty then. There we go. And at this point, we're going to book number 11, and it is Eric's turn to lead us off again. Book 11,
We're almost there.
Alrighty, this is one of my favorite covers. I'm 10ing it. I'm just gonna say right here, fantastic. It is Adventure Comics number 40.
Oh, the Sandman.
Dun, 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 dun.
Would that be more or less scary if it played that when he showed up?
Mr. Sandman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring me a dream. Bum, 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 bum. I'll give this a 10 as well. You can see.
Well, it's actually it's Eric's turn.
I thought I was after you.
Okay, go on ahead. We got a 10 from Pixel. Amy, I'll give him 12. So there you go. Amy, what do you say?
Me or Eric?
Amy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll give it a 10. This is pretty wild.
All right. Eric?
Wow, all this peer pressure.
You don't have to give it a 10.
And 10s everywhere. Everywhere I hear, everywhere I look. Oh my God, there's even one on the cover.
That's kind of subconscious there, right?
That's right. I'm giving this 10 cents.
All righty. I wish I could get this for 10 cents these days. You know what? When I first saw this, I thought this is the goofiest costume. It has grown on me. And a lot of it does have to do with Sandman Mystery Theater, the way they drew him in that and everything. I just dig on this. I mean, he's wearing freaking, what do they call those? Not Buster Browns, those black and white shoes back in the day. It is just too cool. And he's got a
goofy, you're probably not going to enjoy a lot of these, but
and he's got a freaking Flash Gordon sleep gun. So
right?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. Let's go to the chat, kids. See what they have to say about it.
Jim Soren says, starting us off with a Jim Soren 10 as well.
He does.
Michael Mouse Taylor says, "Oh boy, well, it's not mine, but it's a 10."
There you go. Abarax gives this Metreon Zinthos gives this a 10. It's epic.
Dorketo says 10. Classic cover. Joe says 10 as well.
Austin Proctor gives this an 8.
Eric, I need you to read the next Henry Jeremiah, please.
Pagoda. Because I like the shoes. Very fancy. It's a bloody 10.
I can respect that. Shoes make the man.
And Ethereal Dragon says, it's an A.
One Slick Dudes is 10. And they are broke shoes.
Broke. And remember, if it's not broke, it's not. Anyway, don't fix it.
It's not broke.
Alrighty. Yes. Okay, kids. Let me get the stop here. Alrighty. I don't think we got MK, did we? MK didn't join us for the Sandman one. Well, he knows. He knows. He puts in his vote. It counts. Alrighty, but for now we've got 2 10s trying to take on 11, or 2 8s trying to take on 11 10s. So even when that empty 9 that I have to take one off of, it wins a 10. So, okay, let's see. Let's go to book 12. Eric's going to lead us off on this one. Here is book 12, last book of the night, ladies and gentlemen.
MK does give it a 10.
He does give it a 10. The better song, Girls Just Want to Have Fun, or We Belong.
No.
I like Girls Just Want to Have Fun, but Pat Benatar's got a voice. So does Cyndi Lauper, but I just like We Belong better.
No.
What are you saying, Pix?
Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
All right. How about you, Eric?
What?
Pat Benatar's We Belong, or Girls Just Want to Have Fun by Cyndi Lauper?
I'm going to go We Belong.
Yeah.
How about you, Amy? I gave this book a 9.
Oh.
All right.
You never heard the song?
We Belong. No. Okay. Anyway, Eric, what do you think of the? Oh, I didn't share the cover. Okay, here we go. Book 12.
This is something E can probably identify with. Waiter asked me, "Sir, how do you like your steak?" Me, like winning an argument with my wife. Him, rare it is.
Ah, that's funny.
Wow, these. I'm guessing the pulps must have paid better in these days because far and away the two best covers we've seen tonight are the two pulp covers. This is an easy.
All righty. And how about you, Pixel?
Hi, I'm Pixel.
All righty.
This is fantastic. It like very what did Michael Mouse Taylor always used to say? Very nice cover, great coloring, fantastic detail. 10.
All right, Amy.
So graphic or pulp books, were those magazines that were all comics or some novel and some comics? Or
A lot of novel, mostly novel.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, even if they had the same amount of money for art, there isn't as much of it. So you could spend like the whole production cycle on one painting, which I'm sure did give you, more time to detail things out. But it's very exciting. Yeah, I could give this a 10. It's still got enough over the top action and antics to be kind of like a fun comic booky sort of.
I'm agreeing. I think this is fantastic. All right, let's get to the chat.
Michael Mouse Taylor starts us off with, oh boy, a 10.
Nice. Jim Sorensen gives this a Jim Soren 10.
And Ethereal Dragon says, "It's my Taylor."
And Select Dude gives this an 8. Ooh.
He does.
Austin
Austin,
Proctor.
go ahead.
Yeah, one.
No, go ahead.
Austin Proctor gives this an Aus 10. I think that's your second one of the evening.
Have a good
Show
night, Slick.
says 10.
Let's see. That is Abarax. That is not immediately going to Metro and Synthos for that. Gives us an 8.
Dorfgato says 10. This is an excellent cover. Very well drawn and exciting. Certified meowie.
Woohoo! We got a certified meowie cover. Nice. Ooh, it's your friend Spiffy. Oh, good night, One Slick.
And Spiffy Gonzalez says 8. If SG Man had a whip, would that be his SG string?
Heard that?
Henry Jimmick says the guy grabbing them around his neck looks like John C. Reilly. Plus, he's putting a dent in that guy's head with a pistol whip. 10.
Like, if he's trying to take the guy with the torn up sleeve hostage, I'm not sure.
Well,
That's going to be an interesting fight.
would you say Babe Ruth, Michael Jordan, and Muhammad Ali are the most famous athletes of all time to the casual person? And 9. Nowadays, of course, I think it would be Michael Jordan. But overall, I would go with Babe Ruth or Muhammad Ali because they went into celebrityhood. Muhammad Ali's probably the most famous during his time. He was not just a boxer. He was a celebrity. He would show up on TV and all sorts of things. That's my take. What does the sports guy say?
Globally, Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
Well, technically, the phrasing. Oh, I'm sorry.
As far as America, Babe Ruth. He was truly larger than life. In an era where almost everything was left to the imagination. So I mean, he was a legendary figure. Jordan's
one had one candy bar, and the other one had a catchphrase that was it's not used anymore, but people would say, and that's what is it? Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Also, I want to let's see. Henry said, Englantine, the significance of Marvel Comics 1 was because of 1939, not because it was a great cover. I had faith in you, good man. I left out a lot of iconic covers from 1939 because I believe they could show up in other places. Isn't the first appearance of Robin 1939?
Nope.
But was he 38?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, I left him out of the 38 because he could show up in Detective Comics.
No, 1940.
1940. Well, yeah. Point being is I left off a lot of iconic covers that can show up in their own thing. I did make an exception for the Sandman because awesome. All right, let's get this thing ratioed and we will see where it lands. It's a 10, by the way. It can't be anything else because there is 3 8s, there are 2 9s, and there are 10 10s. So we have ourselves a 6th 10 for the night. Half of the covers tonight, as a matter of fact, are 10s.
Joe Rogers comes in with the American Dream, Dusty Road. Hot dog you.
I like Mike Tyson. He was fun to watch. Just saw a discussion online. I'm curious, what do you guys think when Black Manta and Deathstroke, the current versions? Isn't Black Manta didn't he have some sort of enhanced strength going on nowadays? Deathstroke, yeah, probably Deathstroke. It would kind of be a Batman sort of thing. Is it this they randomly show up, argue, and get into a fight, or does he know he's about to fight Black Manta? Would make a big difference for that. Also, I think Deathstroke would be able to turn Black Manta's strengths into weaknesses very quickly.
Deathstroke didn't want to fight him; he just wanted to keep him down.
Okay, because he was a Black Manta. Okay. All righty. Let me share this thing out here. Let me,
Damn, the time release humor there, Pixel.
Yep.
That's great.
Okay, here are the 10s. Let me go through them for you. Book 1 is Smash Comics.
Ooh.
Book 2 is The More Fun. Alrighty. And book 3 is the 10-cent action. Book 4 is Marvel Comics.
Okay.
Book 5 was Adventure Comics. And book 6 is Ace G-Man. Alrighty. Let me get... hold on a second. Let me put the 10s in here in the chat.
That guy sure got one.
Okay.
Another great Suicide Squad novel.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Eric? I'm sorry, Pixel, you're starting us off tonight. What is your favorite and least favorite? Let me get rid of this one. Of the 10s.
All right, let's start with my least favorite. That's going to actually have to be Marvel Comics. So 4 is my least favorite.
Right.
And then my favorite cover of the night, I think it has to be Adventure Comics. It's simple in comparison to the painted ones, but it is one of those covers that will strike you whenever you see it.
It will literally hit you.
Yes, with sleeping powder. That's what I use on Wednesday nights.
Amy.
Well, my favorite's still that first one with the Smash Comics. I don't know, that thing just makes me laugh. Least favorite? I'm still trying to find the Gil Kane recreation for the Marvel Comics cover. I haven't found that yet. But I guess it's probably that one too.
All right. Okay, and Eric.
Yeah, Amy, I had it all worked out. I was going to say my least favorite is Marvel Comics, and it says as for my favorite, I'm going to do what I did in 1996 with Bob Dole and throw my vote away. But it turns out I'll be the second one voting for Jeff the Robot.
He's great. I mean, look at him. He's amazing.
And I'm agreeing with Pixel. I like the adventure comics. My least favorite, though, it's got to be that 10-cent action. I'm going with book 3 as my least favorite. All right, let's get to the chat, and we start with Jim, who says book 5 is his favorite, and that is adventure comics, and book 4 is his least, the Marvel. Agreeing with Pixel there. And we have 2 and 4 from Joe, and that would be the more fun comics, and the least is the Marvel comics. And then we have 6 and 4 from Darth Cato, saying that the Ace G-Man is his favorite. But
Masterpiece is number 9.
Marvel Comics is the least favorite. 3 and 1 from Austin, and he's picking that 10-cent adventure, and 1 being the Smash is his least favorite. 5 is the best, says Abrax. 6 is the least best. All righty. And then we have 5 and 4 from MK. And let's see. Henry Jeremick says the 10s, book 5, the Sandman Adventures comics is the best. And hashtag is the worst. Gonna need a number. Oh, gonna need a number there on the worst there, bub. We've got the best from you, but you actually didn't put in a number. Fantasy Masterpiece number 9. 9, not really a recreation. Okay, there you go. It was a toss-up between 5 and 6. Edge to 5. Worst is 3. All right. And that was Michael Taylor. By the way, I got the money order today. Thank you, Michael. And let's see. Amos, sorry, just reminded me of Fantasy Masterpiece number 9. Sorry. And still waiting on that worst number from you there, Henry. It's 3. Okie dokies. And we will find out what is going to the bracket fights. All righty, kids. What is the clear loser of the 10s? And what that, hey, there are still 10s and not actually losers. But there was a clear loser in the fact that there was no positives and there was 5 negatives for Marvel Comics. Next up, there was 1 positive, but there were 3 negatives, and that was book 3. So it goes to right here. And let's see. And then book 6, the Ace G-Man story, stays right there because it canceled itself out with 1 and 1. And then you have book 2 with 2 and 1. No, it's 1 and 0. So it's a positive 1. There you go. All righty. And then we have 2 and 1. And we have 7 and no negatives. And the book that we are sending to the bracket fights, ladies and gentlemen, is Adventure Comics number 40. Great classic comic book cover. Obviously my favorite. Great. I think this is a good choice.
Amy and I will be lodging a formal protest later.
That's right.
That cover has become Amy's Defenders 10. She will not stand for this outrage.
Yes, this cover does not have nearly enough alligators on it.
Okay, we'll take it up with the manager of the channel.
Okay.
And yeah,
appreciate it.
Sure. And I'm sure he will look over your complaints.
Gail.
And,
Damn.
File them properly. Gail. There you go. All righty, and that goes along with the Dark Mansion of Forbidden Love number 1 and the first appearance of Tiger Shark. All righty, this is the 3rd book to enter the bracket fights for this season. It is pretty cool. Pretty cool. What do I have lined up for us next? On Tuesday, I've got the Sinister House of Secret Lovers, just Sinister. Oh, well, it actually changes like the first 3 issues are titled different than the last ones. This is this is going to have a lot of books, by the way, because I decided to include them all. So it's another 15 nights. So there we go. So we'll have to go fast like we did tonight, which actually wasn't bad. We made it in an hour and a half. Alrighty.
We had a little bit of technical support at the problem at the front.
And my wife did say, bring me money. So I will have an auction either tomorrow night or it'll be like a 25%, maybe 50% on some things at night. So we're really only trying to get $100, $200 or something. But she said, bring me money. So I have to bring her money. So that's a thing. Yeah.
Thank you,
She
Donald
says
Trump.
I do.
Thank you, Benjamin.
What are we watching? Hey, I mean, hey, yeah, thank you, Donald Trump, for sure. I think there's a lot of people that are very happy with what happened, but yeah. Oh, Ethereal Dragon, EOK, good. When I fill an envelope, I'll send shipping. Okay, dokies. Defenders 10, number 10 wins. I agree with you there, Henry. Good one happened. Amy, this cover has cool shoes, and it's true.
Okay, that is true.
Remember the Brogue shoes? Ethereal came in with 2 and 3.
We didn't even get to see what kind of shoes the robot had.
3 negative. That one, yeah, that's true. The robot could have been wearing the same style shoes, but since it didn't show it, you and Gail seeing Scream 7. I don't know. If she wants to. She likes horror films, so if she wants to, I am going to be getting my AMC card back. I had to let it go. But yeah, I'm going to be getting it back. So I'm looking forward to getting in to see some. There was one I wanted to see so much. It took place in a storage container, in like a storage place.
That's interesting.
And a monster was frozen in one of these storage units. And it's just, it looks like it's like of course it's not U-Haul, but it looks like it could be one of those kind of places. And it stars the dude who plays Steve from the Stranger Things movie. But it just looks so wild, so just kind of silly. I was like, okay, I want to see this. This is a monster movie. It takes place.
You're going to say it's the guy who played Steve in Minecraft. I'm like, starring Jack Black? No, not that Steve.
La 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 lava. Damn it, Amy. Come
My feed has
on.
been nothing but the same World War III doom and gloom memes since the strike that were kept. Yeah. Don't buy into that shit, and also don't buy into we stand with the Iranian people. This was horrible. No, the Iranian people love this. It's the same with the Venezuelan people. They loved what Trump did.
Sure.
I think it's kind of funny because Cubans are now saying, "Do Cuba next. Let's free Cuba." So.
Wow. That'd be amazing.
There you go. All right. Anyway, guys, keep an eye out. I'll put up a thumbnail or something like that for whenever the auction's going to be, either Monday or Wednesday. If it's Wednesday, I am keeping it 8 o'clock to 10, no matter what, so we could do our show. The Wednesday night show is going to be what brought you into comics, whether you have a story like an origin. I was sad and I found that out, or my uncle gave me a big ass box. That's actually one of the things that happened to me too. Something like whatever, or if you just want to talk about like this comic book, this is the one. This is the book. I read it and it was like, holy crap, this is my life now. We'd love to hear it, and that will be at 10 on Wednesday. Is it, or is it 9? I'm gonna put it at 10 so I could, because my wife said bring me money. All right. Anyway, there you go, gang. Thanks for hanging out with us. And as always, thank you very, very much for watching. Have a good night.
Good night, everyone.
Okay. There we go.